ESO Update 48 is packed with new collectibles, and trust me, you're not going to want to miss some of these. From flashy costumes to one must-have mount and even a surprising new style, we're breaking down everything coming your way in Update 48, so let's go ahead and dive right into it and see what new items you can add to your collection in ESO. Now, these of course were listed in the public test server patch notes week 1 for Update 48, and there was a good bit of things here collectible wise coming to the game in Update 48. And I know a lot of people are not really happy with what Update 48 is offering, but I can say no matter the update, a lot of times in ESO we always get really good collectibles. And kind of what's the saying in game, style and the way you look and the way your character dresses and of course housing is the real true in game. So some of these collectibles look really interesting. First of all, on the list here we have the new outfit style, which is acquired by completing various achievements throughout Solstice. We have a new emote, which is called For My Alliance. This is acquired by combining 50 arena gladiator proofs, available of course by completing the conquest mission in Cyrodiil. And the arena gladiators bluster is available for purchase from the war researchers in Cyrodiil as well. The memento, which is going to be the blessed bread memento, is acquired by completing the golden night in Solstice. The Cold Harbor Death Hound is acquired by completing the Savior of Solstice achievement. Now, we've had different variations of Death Hound mounts in game, but all of them are very neat looking to me, no matter what variation it is. And I know some of these mounts really don't change a lot. It might just be a different color scheme or a slight different look. But for me, the Death Hounds are really good looking, and a Cold Harbor Death Hound is definitely something that piqued my interest when I saw this. For the pet, we have this available by the completing the quest, The Final Dark in Solstice. There's going to be 2 new adornments. The opal earrings, they will be available by completing the quest, Fleeing the Shadows. And the bloom beret is going to be able to be done or acquired by completing the quest, The Gates in Solstice. For markings, we have the Stoneworker body marking, which is acquired by completing the quest, Roots in Stone. And of course the matching face marking, which is acquired by completing To Know the Void. Both quests are in Solstice. And for the skill style, and these are what I want to see more in game. I really like skill styles, and I wish they would add some more free options for skill styles than what we already even have. There's so many skills that we don't even have a skill style for yet, so I hope they continue this. The Soul Trap. This skill is acquired by completing the Skill Stylist Soul Trap achievement. So overall, I think there is a good bit of collectibles here that a lot of people will be interested in. And I know some people may just go in to some of these updates if they're not really excited about a lot of stuff in the update. They might go look at the new houses, go out and find some of the new collectibles, and that's kind of what they do from update to update if there's not a lot going on that they really prefer to play in game. But of course, collectibles in ESO are always great. There's always some really good collectibles added in, and it's always a good thing to have free collectibles, things that you don't have to purchase from the Crown Store. Of course, things you don't have to purchase with, maybe some kind of DLC pack or season update, where you get stuff for pre-ordering. I really like to have the option to get a lot of free items inside of ESO, and there's a ton of free things you can get in-game with all of the different updates we've had over the years. But like I said, when it comes to skill styles, I really would like to see more skill styles added in. We have a lot of skills so far that don't even have a style for them. And some of the ones we have, of course, are free. Some of the ones we have, you have to purchase. I would really like to see these skill styles all be free. I wish they would add a free option for any skill style, even if it's something a bit more difficult you have to do in game. A lot of people will go in my opinion, and do those things just to be able to get those skill style collectibles. And that can be said for anything on the list, of course. If you're a fan of markings, if you're a fan of adornments, pets, mounts, mementos, it doesn't really matter. You're going to go in and actually do those things to be able to collect those items. And I wish they would start adding free versions of all the skill styles in game for that reason, because I think a lot of people would actually go in and spend a lot of time in game collecting all the different skill styles available. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think about these collectibles. Which one, of course, are you most excited for in Update 48? Like I said, the Cold Harbor Death Hound caught my attention when I first read this, but there's also some other really good ones here on the list as well. Leave me a comment with your thoughts. Let me know what you think. And of course, if you liked the video, hit the like. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace.